Benji, you'll remember that it was a few years ago that I learnt that you are not in fact black when Joe Biden told us that if you didn't vote for Joe Biden, you weren't black. And we all enjoyed that moment. Tell me what's been happening with the black and Hispanic votes is Trump drawing them back? What's happening there?
Well, I think the biggest thing that's happening right now is legal immigration. I mean, we're seeing now that in a lot of Black communities, we're having these illegals that are coming over our border. They're being put in Chicago, they're being put into New York, they're being put into all these places. And a lot of these places that they're put into Black communities. So now the Black community has to look at itself and say, hey, look, these are the people that we've been voting for, and look at what they're doing. Look at who, in a place where we're actually trying to go for, reparations and having that conversation with the Black community, you have the people that you vote for, the Democrats you vote for, literally putting people before you, in your face, in your community. I mean, there was a community in Brooklyn where they actually took a school from the people of the neighborhood and decided to have the kids homeschooled so that migrants can come live in the school. So this is crazy. So I feel like at this point, Black people, we're at a place we have to look at ourselves and say, look, clearly the Democrats they're not in it for us. They're bringing people in our faces. They're taking whatever the resources are that were supposed to be for us, for our communities, for the people that we vote for, and they are putting illegal immigrants over us. So I think that's where a lot of the change for Trump is going to be coming from for 2024.
Liz?
Shamika, we've seen a lot happen this week in your neck of the woods, but who would you say that Donald Trump will pick for VP? His son came out just this week and said Tucker Carlson isn't out of the question. I mean, obviously that would be the 18 to end all 18s. Do you think there's any possibility of that happening?
I don't know, but I would like to keep Tucker in journalism. I feel like we really benefit from him getting out there and finding the truth on the things that the media tries to continue to lie to us about. So I would hate for us to actually, lose that. I'm sure someone is looking at his spot thinking they can move into it. But I love Tucker doing exactly what he's doing, kind of keeping us informed on the things that they try to hide. So I hope that Tucker is not the one. But when I say, it really doesn't matter to me who he chooses, I'm going to support him 100% either way. There are a few people that I like. A lot of people don't like Vivek Ramaswamy. I like Vivek, and so I'm continuing to keep my eye on him. I do think that he has a political future ahead of him, and it could start with VP. We just don't know.
Shamika, Benji, personally, I'd love to see Ron DeSantis and Trump. I've been saying that for 4 years, but anyway, don't know if that'll happen or not. But let's not going to happen, says Benji.
Not anymore.
Benji's not going down that one. Okay, great to chat to you both. We'll chat again soon. Thank you so much, Benji and Shamika. Always great to have you here on Outsiders.